Hello, Queens, and welcome to yet another stream of Skyrim Special Edition. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are having a good evening. I'm so sorry for the late start time on the stream. My brother went out for dinner with a friend of ours, and he was like, oh, I'll pick you up dinner, and the place was packed, and it took him way longer to get back than we thought. So I was sitting here starving, and it was very sad, but then I ate, and now I'm happy, and now we're here on stream, and we are going to have all of the fun! So, I've been doing a ton of work on Skyrim Special Edition in between streams. Like, I've pretty much done all of the major vanilla stuff. Let's talk about it. I did the main quest line, which was interesting because in the 8 years that Skyrim has been out, I have never once done the quest line. Like the main quest, I've never finished it before. My first time in 8 years. So that was really interesting. It was kind of cool. You know, we got to go to Sovngarde. It was a time. It was a good time. Let's see. I did the Bard's College. I did the Mages Guild. I did the Dark Brotherhood. I did the Thieves Guild. We did the Dawnguard DLC. There was a lot of stuff. I had to mod some stuff. It got very weird. I have weird stuff in my inventory. Like, I have a bunch of the stuff that you can steal for the Thieves Guild in my inventory because I stole a bunch of it and then gave it to Delvin and then console commanded myself in more stuff. Like, another copy of that stuff to put in the, museum. But they're already in the museum, so I don't know if the game automatically... Like, I don't know if the mod puts in a second copy automatically or what, but now I have copies of stuff in my inventory. It's very weird. Also, you guys remember seeing Kaidan. He's pretty cool. We're married now. Did the whole romance thing also off stream. So, shut up, alarm. Already took my pill. So now he greets me.
Hey, sweetheart. With
very sweet little platitudes. Oh, also, he's apparently Akaviri. That was his storyline, trying to figure out who he was. I see a talking point there, but we have something more important to do because one of the Legacy of the Dragonborn quests hit. I walked in here to drop off some stuff and found a guard dead on the floor, and I went up. I know what happened here. Our dear sweet Avram, head of our security, had some old friends of his that he used to run with who were bad people steal all of the shit out of our museum. So now, we're gonna go get it back.
What can I do for you?
Let's get going.
Excellent.
Let's start it. So I'm enjoying
I swear that dagger could be more trouble than it's worth. At least it's safer in your hands than with his.
Oh, yeah! Also, he is very dynamic when it comes to stuff. He reacts to a lot of stuff dynamically. I mentioned that before, but, I just, before I came in here, did the Mehrunes Razor quest, and, he was like, yo, can we leave here, because this is a shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, and he's a really bad dude, and now he's kind of side-eyeing me because I have the razor in my hand. Like, I have it in my inventory, but I can't put it away in the museum because everything just got stolen, so we gotta get it back before I can put stuff on display. So, the three of us, this dream team of beautiful people. I mean, if you consider me beautiful. Also, I'm wearing my Nightingale armor without the headpiece because I hate headpieces that cover your face like that. Just seems silly to me. And I think there might be a dragon out here too. I don't know about your guys, but I find that in my games of Skyrim, dragons spawn in Solitude incredibly often. Like, super often. It's very weird.
Die this dear dragon.
But these motherfuckers won't leave me alone. I killed Alduin! And these motherfuckers are still running around like they own the fucking place.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's pretty cool? I now, because I did the Alduin thing, I have Dragon Rend. So, why don't you get the fuck down here? Because that would be very useful. He's sitting down over there. He's got to find room to go down, of course, but I might as well use it when I fight dragons. Don't have to wait for them to come down onto the earth anymore. Pretty useful. Woo! Suck it! Oh! Avram liked it too! Good! Yeah, and I'll grab this too.
Something's happening.
I also have a specific place I want to go. I found a cave right near where the Mehrunes, where the Shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is. And I wanted to check it out, but my inventory was full, so I came back here and this triggered, so I gotta do this first. But then after that, like, I want to go check out that cave. So... where are y'all? Alright, Kaidan, there you are. By the way, I know I said I didn't know if his name was Kaiden or Kaiden or whatever. I went onto the official website. There's like a whole like community of like romance modders that are working on these romance mods that like interchange with each other, so you can install all of them and have all the romanceable guys around and they interact with each other and stuff. And they specifically say that his name is pronounced Kaidan. So he is Kaidan. He's not Kaiden. My Mass Effect brain went to Kaiden, but it is pronounced Kaidan. I'm just gonna call him Kai for short. That's what I usually do. Anyway, we are gonna go here to Windcaller Pass. This tower is the closest place to it, but there's probably gonna be bandits there, and then they're gonna lose their shit. I had a problem with Kaidan when I was doing the final thing, where he kept attacking Parthenax for like no good fucking reason. It was quite frustrating. You know, like if you know, like Parthenax like breathes fire at like the word wall, and then he's like, now you shout, you know, like in greeting, and like Kaidan got in the way of his fire, and then he just started attacking Parthenax, and I was like,
Skyrim. Come on!
I was like, fucking really, dude? Like, do we need to be attacking Parthenax? By the way, I know that the blades demand that you kill Parthenax, so they won't help you. I am not killing Parthenax. Kaidan also agreed with me that Parthenax should not be killed, so I feel good about the decision. It's kind of ridiculous that Delphine demands that I kill him. You know, people and dragons can turn over new leaves. You don't need to be fucking judgmental here, alright? Alright, here's Windcaller Pass. So apparently...
couldn't have chosen a better day for traveling.
So apparently Avram said that he thinks they're here because this is where, when he used to run with this band of thugs, that they used to go to kind of take some of the heat off and kind of wind down a little bit, plan their next move. So he's assuming that they're here. And I believe they are, if I remember correctly. I've done this before in vanilla Skyrim.
This is the place. Be cautious.
I also like his new voice actor. I really loved his old one. He had a very deep, you know, kind of sultry voice. I like his accent, though. I like this new voice actor, too. I'm curious as to why they got a new voice actor. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to add voices and they couldn't get a hold of the old voice actor, so they decided to completely redub him. It's a possibility. I don't know. I've also been looking into some other, like, big mods that I want to add on at some point. I'm not anywhere close to there yet, but, you know, I've got plans. I've got plans for more good stuff. Hi! Hi!
Some of the relics are
I
here.
didn't know Avram had a bow. Yes, Bay! Decapitating in a single... I didn't even see you here. You blended in with the wall there, buddy. With your stupid armor. Alright, so obviously here is all of our shit. Okay, now we gotta find clues of where to go next for more of them. I see a note here. There it goes. Let's see, what did you get out of solitude with the hole? Make sure you find the darkest, deepest hole. You can keep it until things die down. We'll make our way to Engelman's Rest and get some... Okay. So, Engelman's Rest.
How can I help?
I found this note.
Oh, good. Yes, Engelman's Rest. I know where that is. Jalal? Jalal himself is here? That isn't good.
Oh, hold on one second. Let him tell you who Jalal is, because I know who he is.
Jalal is the leader of the group of brigands I was with. And if he's here, we can be sure that Engelman's Rest will be anything but hospitable. But by the sound of it, they already have a caravan bound for Hammerfell with some of the artifacts. We should move quickly to the pass near Falkreath before they make it out of Skyrim. Then we can double back to Engelman's Rest.
Okay.
I'll scout ahead and meet you there.
Yeah, some of the voice actors don't pronounce things quite correctly. I kind of want to go through the rest of this place, but we'll stick with the quest for now. Or maybe not.
What can I do for you?
I do this all the time. Do you guys do this when you play Skyrim? Let me know in the comments, or like in the chat, if you're watching in the chat and you feel so inclined to respond. Do you guys do this where like, I'll be like, oh, well, you know, I'm just finishing this quest, so I'm just gonna, you know, I'll back out, and then it's like, oh, well, maybe, you know, maybe I should go check out the rest, oh, maybe not, oh, maybe, yeah, see, it's a dead end, there's nothing here. I figured there would be maybe a chest or something, and not much else, but I do that all the time where I'm like, oh, I'll go back. No, you know what, I'll just continue with the quest, oh, you know, and I, like, go back and forth in my brain parts, and I just drive myself crazy with it. Come to me, Skyrim! Smack my head into the wall of the cave. I don't know where Avram is, but he better follow us. Oh cool, it's right near Peak Shade Tower. Because if Avram doesn't teleport with us, that's gonna cause some issues. Oh.
Ain't that worse?
I was hitting the tie down there for a second. Oh, I should take his clothes too, so I can put them on display.
Let it be a blessing for others. Alright, so here they are.
Navigating by the stars is something I never quite got the hang of. Seems a shame on a night like tonight.
Yeah, see? Now the quest is hung because Avram's not here. That was my concern. Alright. We may have to go in there and clear that place again.
Hey, you.
Okay, no. So we're gonna stop the caravan. Alright, let's go back in and see where the fuck Avram went to. He's probably stuck on a rock or something. Knowing this game. Avram? Avram? fuck? He actually legitimately disappeared. Okay. Alright, that's the same point in the quest. That's not gonna help me. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to start from the beginning again, which, you know, is really not bad, except we're gonna have to go fight that fucking dragon again. Maybe I can get out without...
What can I do for you? Excellent.
I don't know where the fuck you went, buddy. But, I mean, I could have tried to spawn him in, but it would take me a while because I'd have to figure out where Legacy of the Dragonborn is in the load order, and it was just... I didn't feel like dealing with it. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope. Alright. Where is it? Where are you, you little son of a bitch? Sometimes these mod quests just don't play out the way that they should. Hell, sometimes the vanilla in-game quests don't fucking work the way they should. Probably gonna come over here again.
That's the end of it.
Oh, he had different stuff on him too. We gotta be careful this time. We're gonna have to handhold Avram to make sure he doesn't disappear in the thin fucking air. You're a pain, Avram! You're a pain! Come on, boys. Where's Avram? Game.
Victory! Sovereign God!
Was Avram with us last time? I don't think they just spawned him in. Did they?
You hear that?
Yes, this is the place. Be cautious.
Alright. Well.
What was that? Over here! You have a death! We are routed! Fall back!
That was really weird. Alright. Still gonna keep an eye on Avram. We're gonna slow walk him out. I must have done something wrong.
Over here.
I try to stay out of Kaidan's way because otherwise he gets in my way and then I wind up hitting him accidentally and I don't want to kill him.
Relics are here.
Alright. Oh, did he have scimitars too? Yes, there we go. Oh, Avram.
What can I do for you?
I found this note.
Oh, good. Jalal, but we should... I'll scout ahead and meet you there.
You said you'd scout ahead and meet me. Shit. You said you'd scout there ahead and meet me there, and yet you were not there and the quest broke. So, I don't fucking trust you! Unless I accidentally killed him in that fray, which I suppose is entirely possible.
Ha! Here we go. Barely a scratch.
You can't win this!
Time to end this. I'll rip your heart out.
Victory is yours! Show me what you got!
Oh! Oh! He's not here again. Right. So what now? Where is Avram? Oh, that's so annoying. Is that you, Avram? Holy shit, you showed up late to the party. Holy shit.
Excellent. That should account for the majority of the stolen artifacts. Whatever is left is surely at Engelman's Rest. I'll mark it on your map.
What can we
Well,
expect then?
it's an old Nordic ruin, so it likely will come. Jalal is... I'll try to bring up the rear, and warn you if I see anything out of the ordinary. He may have employed a few traps as well too, so be careful.
Okay. So yeah, this Engelman's Rest quest is kind of just a regular, you know, whatever. It's not really that big of a deal. I know the final battle has a lot of guys in it, and it tends to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to horse magic my way around Helgen because I really don't feel like dealing with this shit. Wait, I'm confused. Am I not looking at the quest markers correctly? I'm having a day today, guys, clearly. Also, I've once again lost the two of them, but you know. This is just one of those situations where I'm taking my horse and I'm riding in ridiculous places that I shouldn't be able to go with horse magic until I get to where I want to go. And you guys better fucking follow me. Because if Avram is not there, this quest will completely break. I think we're pretty much here. Alrighty. Beautiful. Gentlemen ready? Mental gen. Oh my god, is it mean if I tell...
Hold up just a moment. I don't like the feeling of this place. There is something sinister about it. Listen, I know I am in no place to make requests right now, but I'd like to ask you for something all the same. When we encounter Jalal, allow me a moment to confront him. I may be able to make him stand down and allow us to recover the rest of the relics without further bloodshed.
I don't think that's gonna work.
And in the end, despite the fact that I want nothing more to do with him, I do feel that I at least owe him the chance to face justice, rather than facing the blade.
I suppose I can give you.
Thank you. Your trust is not misplaced. I will make it quick. He will stand down or be put down.
I know they do have a moment of confrontation before it, but I don't remember him asking for it. I hate those things. They're unavoidable as far as I know without some kind of dispel magic, which I should probably invest in at some point, but, you know. Don't tell me how to live my life, okay?
Careful there, friend.
It's also weird that he says careful there, friend, when he's romantic with me in every other aspect, but whatever. Oh, also, just so you know, if you're interested in downloading him as a romanceable companion, the wedding is really cute. You can have the traditional wedding in Riften at the Temple of Mara, or you can have like this really beautiful like private forest wedding. It was really pretty. I went with that one because, you know, I've seen the other one God knows how many times, so yeah, that's gonna be the way out. Where are we? Hello? Hello? That was me saying hello! Hello!
Over here. Victory.
I also, despite the fact that I really like Kaidan's AI, ran into a couple of quests where his AI kind of went off the deep end. Particularly with the Meridia's Beacon, with the lights that you have to bounce through everything. He was having a lot of trouble following me in that place, and I don't quite know why. I had to kind of baby step him through everything. You also notice I got a Nordic fragment in there. That is an archaeology perk where I could start finding those I can start finding fragments in like burial urns and stuff now. So, you know, the more fragments I find, the more stuff I can make to put in the museum. So it's all good. Hello. Oh, if you're gonna give me a locked door, I'm gonna pick it. I mean, that's just the way I kind of roll. Ooh, I didn't see that money there. And if you think I'm not stealing your cheese, you sons of bitches, you know that I am. I don't let my enemies have cheese as it is, but you really cheesed me off. God damn it, Cheetah. Why did I have to let those words out of my mouth? You really pissed me off by stealing all of my shit. So guess what? I'm stealing your cheese. Fuck you. Enjoy your new cheeseless existence. It's gonna be miserable. You may think that's too cruel of a fate, but what can I say? I'm ruthless. Okay, this is the final battle confrontation place, I think. Or maybe not. No, it's not. Looks a little similar to it, though. I should take the Alakir hood, too. I don't know if I grabbed one off the other guy. I'm just disrobing people like an asshole.
You have a death wish?
Oh, yes! With the arrow straight through my forehead. Jesus Christ. Just give me all them bottles. It's just skulls and shit. Oh, not gonna step on that. Thank you. Avram, don't crap out on me now, buddy. Okay, cool. Sometimes I don't know if their AI pathing has broken or what. I have to get used to it because Kaidan specifically, like on the Nexus, where you like on the page where you download the you know, his mod on the Nexus, like it specifically lists one of the ongoing problems as Kaidan likes to get all up in your fucking personal space, and they haven't quite fixed that yet. Which, I mean, I don't necessarily mind, but it is a little annoying where you're trying to get through some, you know, tight squeezes and stuff.
What was that?
And he keeps, you know, saying stuff when I walk in because he tries to walk right in front of me.
You don't have a chance.
Go get him! I'm gonna steal all this money. Reasons why I'm a terrible person. Alrighty. Bad place to stop, Avram. Come on. Come on. Thank you. See what I mean, guys? It's empty, obviously. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? It's a fucking Hagraven. Ooh, Hands of the Atronach. Thank you. That's definitely going up in the, museum. You know what else, though, guys? Like, sometimes I have problems, like, sometimes I have problems finding some of this stuff. Like, I looked up a walkthrough for this one quest that comes with the Legacy of the Dragonborn that's a little convoluted in that, it gives you 3 things to do, and each of those 3 things has its own kind of little path that it takes, but those steps have to be done in a certain order. Otherwise, you run into, like, a barrier, and then you have to go back, and it gets kind of confusing. So... that was kind of annoying, and I know that there was a chest that I missed because I saw it say, oh, make sure to turn over here and grab it, and I was like, it told me to, like, jump onto some ruined tower to the right of where you first entered, and I'm like, there's no ruined tower in here at all, so I don't know where this thing is that you're talking about, so I missed something, and I wish that I could figure out what it is. I might have to spawn it in with console commands to, complete my... Okay. Because I looked everywhere and I couldn't find shit. Although I did find many cool items during that quest. Yes, give me goodies. What's inside you? Open yourself to me. Why'd y'all have to step on that? I have a mod so that y'all don't set off those traps. Yeah, butt face.
Never come here.
Also, I want to check out that other area if this is where I was supposed to go. Yeah, I need to go check that out because I might wind up missing an item.
Did you hear that?
Bastard!
Omen shields literally magic. Is that a painting? No, it's a scroll. I should have known it was a scroll. Paintings are usually only in, like... Well, they could be in any... See, that's the weird... So, with the paintings... and by the way, I found out where the paintings go. It was kind of obvious. I felt stupid when I looked at it and was like, how did I not know this is where the paintings went?
Now you're mine.
Some of them are in specific places, but most of them are randomly generated in, like, any drawer in the game, anywhere. So it's, like, kind of a crapshoot. Well, maybe these are both leading to the same place. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I can always come back.
Come on!
I was like, are you stuck? No, you're just running really slow because you got hit with ice. Avram, now is not the time for your incessant humming. Well, the incessant humming is the thing that he does. I don't much mind it when I hear it around the museum. But this is a little bit of an inappropriate place, especially since we're, you know, we don't necessarily want to be seen. Oh, by the way, I also cured myself of the werewolf, which was nice too. That quest always glitches out on me where it won't let me cure myself. So the way that I did it, and it seems to be a pretty foolproof way in case you're interested, is when you go to get the first Glenmoral Witch Head to cure Kodlak, I just grab one head. I don't touch any of the other Glenmoral Witches, and I leave, and then I go and I cure him, and then I come back there, grab one other witch head, leave the other witches alone, come back, and then go to throw it in the fire, and then it lets me cure myself. I think if you do much of anything else, it just doesn't. I believe the glitch really happens if you, like, kill all of the witches and take all their heads. in one shot. Like, it won't let you cure yourself, which is really fucking annoying. That's what happened last time. I'm tired of guards telling me I smell like wet dog when I walk past them. It's fucking insulting. Oh, that was the place. Oh, fuck. You know what? I don't care anymore. Like I said, I'll come back if I have to. This is the final battle place. Yep. This whole room's gonna be filled with bitches.
So we meet again. It has been too long.
I would never have expected to have seen you here, Jalal. Usually you send your lackeys to do your dirty work.
Oh, you cut me to the quick, Avram. With the score this grand to be had, I had to come personally to oversee it. If you want something done right, after all, you do it yourself, no? Then I come to find out that you were involved, and I had a chance to bring you back into the fold. Well, I just had to come.
I will never again be a part of your paltry group of robbers. I left that life behind in Hammerfell. I have a new life here, and I want you out of it.
Oh, but Avram, you can never turn your back on blood. We have been through so much together, and we are brothers after all.
Dun dun dun!
Our father would be ashamed to see what we had become, Jalal. I am trying every day to make up for what I did, what we did. And that life in Hammerfell no longer has any meaning for me, but a vast regret.
Well, my brother, that is sad to hear. If we are truly no longer brothers, and I cannot convince you to rejoin me, then I have no other choice but to end you. Farewell, my dear brother.
Get him! Now you're mine!
Alright, well, you know, I gave you a moment and you fucked it up, so... Yeah, see, it gets real hectic real quick. Luckily...
No more! I yield! Show me what you've got!
Really, is that yielding? What a dick. Jesus Christ. Too many bodies. Well, he's got the key. Oh, he's got an enchanted hood.
You won't get away so easily.
You can't beat me! You have a death wish?
Now this part is also... See, you have to pull this chain for the next part. How are you supposed to see that fucking chain in the dark? I sat here tearing my hair out the first time I did this quest until I finally looked it up. And then I got really salty about it. Maybe I'm just blind, but like... Oh, and there's a Debella statue, which is also for my collection. Oh, that's not a pic. It's just decorative. Damn it. That was my Debella statue I already stole. Damn it. Did I say stole? I mean borrowed for the good of posterity. Where's that from? Get out of my way, please. Goddamn. Yeah, I probably have to talk to him. He's probably not a happy guy. I know you just been through some rough stuff, my dude.
Yes? How can I help?
I recovered the last thing I found.
Fantastic. I'm sorry Jalal caused you such headaches. Yes. We grew up in Hammerfell together, and when our father died when we were young, We had to do what we needed to get by. And so we turned to petty robbery and cons. It wasn't until we began to kill in the course of our actions that I even began to question it. Jalal was always very persuasive in getting me to believe what we were doing was always justified. I suppose that younger brothers are always prone to look up to their elder brothers. If you don't mind, I'm going to stay behind and take some time to bury my brother. Then I'll return to the museum and face my punishment.
Well, punishment was necessary. We recovered
Thank you,
what
my
we
friend.
lost, my dude.
You are ever so virtuous. I'll see you back at the museum in a few days. That wasn't valuable, was it?
I know that there is actually another quest that comes later where you find a potentially alternate place to keep the stuff that you have in the... Like, the idea is, like, you know, you have Elder Scrolls there, you have, like, Daedric artifacts there. Putting them in a museum is really not the safest place, so you can, like, stash them somewhere else and then make, like, replicas to put in the actual museum, but I tried to do that quest, and the place that you could store the actual stuff, it completely glitched out on me. There's like a bridge that has to drop to lead you to the final boss battle, and the bridge would not drop. And apparently that was a not uncommon problem. And I tried to, I cheat my way over there and killed him, but I'm like, if I can't get over here, how am I supposed to store the shit here? I'm like, I'm not doing it. This place is obviously very glitchy. You know what I mean? Hey, Coins, how are you, my dude? What's going on? How has your evening been? Look at this, they even knocked shit over. Where? Where is he? Oh, is he in his workshop? Yeah, he is.
Hmm?
We covered everything.
Oh, dear. Are you serious? You managed to recover all of them? Every single stolen relic?
Yep.
Oh my, that is fantastic news! I'll get right to work restoring the museum to its proper glory. It will take me a few days, but I'll get things back to normal.
Alrighty.
Good day.
So now we have to leave and not come back for a couple of days. And my inventory is pretty full. That's okay, I have some dragon bones in there so I can just drop them. The good thing about dragons is that they infinitely spawn. But just like, look at the way they treated this shit. Look at this, shit's knocked over. Okay. That looks like rope. They must have tied him up. They knocked over the statue. Alright? They disrespected my shit. They deserved everything they got. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They stole the fucking donation. Very boring mildly annoying since I can't focus on writing the world's most boring assignment. Listen, I love to write. I love creating stories. I love that type of shit. I hated writing essays or projects or whatever for school. The worst. Okay, where is the Mehrunes thing? Where's the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon? Because there was that cave right underneath it that I saw that is not marked on the map that I wanted to check out. There it is. I don't know what's in it, but I'm curious because I never noticed it was there before and I feel kind of stupid about it. Oh, good place to spawn Shadowmere. And I know that you really don't like it here, Bae, so I promise we are just going down here and we're going to go into this cave and then we're going to leave. I promise. Alright, Bae?
I can see you shiver from here, love. Stay close. I'll keep you warm.
Not in front of the stream, Kaidan! Here we go. It's called Deadland Cave. I don't know if this is part of Legacy of the Dragonborn or what? Oh. Oh, this looks like this was created by somebody and not vanilla, because this already looks way more interesting than vanilla stuff. Wow, that was mean, Gina. Ooh.
This blood is fresh. Someone's been busy.
Yeah. I would say so. It's going all red and eerie. Ooh, it's a book. Book that teaches me something. It's already worth coming in. There's a lot of bones here. This is like excessive. What kind of a door is that? Oh, this is something. This is something. This is a thing. Deadland Temple requires key. Alright, so this is for another quest that we, I guess, do not have access to yet. But wow, that is interesting. I guess we'll be coming back here at some point. Alrighty then. Well, at least now I know it's here. My curiosity is partially sated. I would like to know what quest that's for so that I can go in that door and see what's what, because that looks like a very interesting door. So I guess we should just wander about. Until we hear from him. Do we have anything else that we can do? We probably have some other stuff besides just finding the shit, which does not... I also haven't done the Dragonborn DLC yet. That's the only major DLC I haven't done yet. I usually wait till I'm done with everything on Skyrim first, just because, yeah, I don't know. Shadow Green Cavern. Oh, right. That was the thing that I think Kaidan wanted me to do, like, way before in his storyline that I never did, and it's probably going to seem really out of place now. Also, fuck the Thalmor. I did that, and like I said, this is the first time I've ever done these quests, because it was the first time that I've done the main storyline in Skyrim, but I did that, that quest where, you hold the peace treaty, and the fucking Thalmor lady showed up, and Ulfric was like, I don't want her here, and General Tullius was like, well, she's part of my procession, and I was like, get that bitch out of here. I kicked her ass out. It was great. Kaidan, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. I'm just moving on. Okay. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. We're going to this cave. This is where Kaidan wanted to go, I believe. Is that what it was? Oh no, it's in a miscellaneous quest, so it's not gonna have a description behind it. Okay, let's go here.
I thought I saw a place outside Arvestead. Seems comfortable. Secluded. Could be a peaceful retreat for us. Maybe even our new home.
Well, we have the home... Oh. Oh, I want to live above the museum, but there's a spell that you can cast that comes with the mod to make it your home.
I think the locals call this Shadow Green Cavern. That's it.
Anyway, there's a spell that you can cast that will make the game recognize that as your home. So I would really like that to be our home. I mean, we can make both places our home, I suppose, if you really want it. You know, that could be like our vacation home. But I'm not going to be staying there or keeping any of our shit there, you know. But it could be. It could be a secondary home. Why not? If it makes you happy, digital husband of mine, we'll do it. The fuck do I care? But yeah, it won't let me cast that spell yet, because I don't have the kids' room built out yet. I don't know when that becomes available, but I think I have to build out the kids' room first, because technically that spell is so that you have a place for the kids to live before you can adopt. But it also allows me to look at my spouse and be like, hey, this is going to be our home now. So, I don't know when that triggers. When I get to build out the empty rooms. Hey! Love me some Spriggan. I gotta be careful with the rest of my inventory space, but I also want to collect cool stuff so that I can display it. I have to put together like a shopping list of like animal pieces that I need for the animal exhibits and then keep an eye out for them as I travel. You know what I mean? This is too hard to remember which ones I have in Spain and which ones I don't. Oh Lord. Unnecessary. Oh, is it doing that thing where it's overlaying multiple songs at the same time? That's been happening a lot in my game lately too, and it sounds terrible. I hate it. Actually gave me a potion of plentiful healing. Holy shit. Don't need that love, but thank you. Okay, can the music calm the fuck down now, please? Thank you. Nerd. Oh my god, the fight's over. Calm the fuck down. Old wooden sword. Is this your old wooden sword from when you were like a kid or something?
What's on your mind, love?
Was this your sword?
Ha! Look at that. I remember losing this thing. I'd outgrown it anyways. So I got my first real sword not long after that. Can't believe you found it. And still in one piece.
This place is important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is. Hey, thanks for coming back here with me.
Oh, you adorable little muffin. It is my pleasure. Especially because we had a chest here with goodies. You know how much I love goodies! But it's a long fucking drop. Let's not do that and say we did, huh? I can't believe you climbed up this whole thing as a kid to play with shit. Where are you? Kaidan. Kaidan. I'm just gonna go. The good thing about Kaidan is that it gives you a spell to teleport him to you. So, like, if I seriously lose him, like, it's not really that big of a deal. It's been pretty good about porting him to me, though. I've only had to legitimately summon him to me once so far in the... I don't know how many hours I've been playing. Here you are. Alright, well... There's a cave over here. Probably going to be below me and I'm going to have to drop down again.
Days like this, it feels good to be out of the city, away from people.
Yeah. That's another thing Kaidan and I have in common. We hate people. Okay. I don't hate people. I just, like, hate people. Broken Ore Grotto! Oh. I haven't gone along the coast yet. I usually make, like, an event of it where I'm just like, today I'm gonna walk along Skyrim's coast and I'm just gonna catch everything I can. You know, go in all the little alcoves, see what ships and other islands off the mainland I can dive into, you know. That sort of thing. Black Blood Marauder. Oh god, I want to take all that venison, but it's going to be too heavy. I can already tell. The cheese is pretty heavy too, but I will take your cheese because you're not allowed to have cheese.
These bandits deserve little more than a blade in their spine.
Agreed. I'm gonna take too much cheese to be able to walk. It's gonna be a problem. I remember this place too. I've been
We
here.
should find some place for you to rest. You don't look...
What have I got? He actually saved me from turning into a vampire. He said that to me once right after, I cleared out a bunch of vampires and I was like, oh shit, did I catch Sanguinis Vampire? Yeah, I did. You bet I did. I've got rock joint. Oh, no! What will I ever do? Such an asshole.
I swear that dagger could be more trouble than it's worth. At least it's safer in your hands than it is.
Yeah, he's still talking about the,
Hey! Ha! Here we go.
the Mayron's razor, which I will be happy to get out of my hands and under the magical protection of the museum. But the museum's got to get back up and running first. It was bad timing. At least he trusts me. You know, I was kind of half expecting him at some point to be like, what are you doing? Daedric princess, and him get upset about it. I mean, I couldn't necessarily fault him. Magic princes are not good. But at the same time, I would like to be able to complete all the quests and also, you know, have romance with him, which they seem to have kept that intact, which I appreciate.
Time to end this game.
I don't know if there's a way to go up or if we have to. I don't know.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I also love when they say that. Do I look like I don't believe that Skyrim belongs to the Lords? Haha, I got your chest key. You dumb bastard. I'm also stealing your honey nut treat! That's what you get. I didn't want to have to be that savage, but...
Now you're mine.
I picked up... Yeah, I picked up an iron dagger I didn't want. By the way, the boiled cream treat just sounds and looks disgusting. I don't know about you guys, but like I would never eat that. Ugh. Every time I see one, I'm like, why is this appetizing to anyone? This is sure as hell ain't to me. The apple pie looks delicious. 11 out of 10 would eat. Boiled cream treat? No, thank you. Alright, so I've cleared this place. We need to get foe. This was the first bridge we lowered. Okay. Don't see anything around here. Sometimes if there's tipped over boats, I try to look around for treasure or something. I don't know, I might be better off just waiting the in-game time to go back to the... Go back to, museum. Oh, there it is! I don't know. I just don't have a lot of carry weight right now. Let's wait a day. See if that does it. Ow. There was a mod that I had downloaded for Old Rim that made the waiting go much faster. But I didn't see one for Skyrim Special Edition, which made me a little sad. Nope. There's something over there too. I don't know. I'm gonna wait some more. Because I really just want to get this stuff out of my inventory. And go traipsing around to some other cool areas. There we go. We should be back in business. Would you look at that?
I have finished tending to my brother's burial. I thank you for allowing me that. I am ready to discuss my punishment.
Again, I told you.
Of course, I may have been blind in this situation, but I do have a code of honor. I am ready to face whatever punishment you deem necessary.
My friend, might I have a word with you first?
See you around.
What can I do for you? Not too... I suppose if we're doing busy work like that, things are quiet enough.
My friend, might I have a word with... What would be your intended punishment for Avram's oversight?
Not sure any of
I
us.
think that is most sensible.
Yeah.
Avram feels horrible about the whole ordeal, and even though his brother is a thief, he did lose him in the process as well.
Oh,
Oh dear, excuse me.
you are forgiving my part in all this?
I told you I would, dude.
Oh, thank you so much. I swear I will be redoubling my efforts to securing the museum. Thank you again for your understanding. I found something amongst Jalal's personal effects, tucked away in Engelman's Rest, which I would like you to have. It was a sword of our father, Hagram. With Jalal dead, it passes to me, and I would like you to have it. It is the least I can do for you in repayment for your forgiveness. A true repayment will be to ensure it never happens again.
Hagram's Light. The sword of Avram and just for the I get from Avram. That's pretty cool. So you can see we got some stuff going on down here. I don't know what's going to go over here. I'm not sure. But I can show you guys. Well, first let's finally dump all this shit. Also, I now have to take all of these into my inventory manually. Whereas before I didn't need to. But, that's okay. Alright. Put all the stuff on display. That'll get rid of Mehrunes' razor. So Kaidan can't get upset at me anymore. He wasn't really upset at me. He was just upset that I had it. He was upset to see it. It wasn't he wasn't upset with me. Oh, this is here now. I guess as I clear out certain places, this starts displaying. This stuff starts getting earned. Once everything is displayed, I will go into the library to dump any books that I have. I have to wait for it to be done, though. Because it will try to display the books that can be on display, and I don't want to interrupt that process. I remember the first time I played through this game, I was like, why are none of these books displaying? And then I realized I was putting them in here before the game could display it. Now I wait and you get all the books on display. This is the rare book area. I got the Mythic Dawn commentaries here because I did that quest too. I stole them. It's a printing press. Oh wait, this says something. On the 8th day, God created the beer. That's fantastic. Also, I don't know where Kaidan went, but, you know, seems to be a theme today. Where did everybody go? Cool. I'll go up to my house and dump my personal effects.
Need something?
Oh, wow, you're a new guy. The Kaidan's completely gone. Don't know where he went. It's in the original. Yeah, I have those empty rooms. I wonder. I'm gonna take a look at those empty rooms again, see if there's a way I can turn them into something, or if that's something I have to wait. Okay, that I. Oh, that's his old wooden sword. I kind of want to put that somewhere. I'm gonna do that in just a second. I have lots of stuff that I want to put somewhere, like my wedding ring and like a ring he gave me as like a gift. I have somewhere. My ring is gone. Must have got put on display. Well, shit. Get in there. I also have that Ethereum shard that I picked up. Puzzle cube. Again, I have these doubles in my inventory. Don't know how that happened. I have 2 paintings. I can show you guys where the paintings go too. It's pretty cool. This is just the cell pile and where I get my inventory. Okay. That's my bedroom. This room is empty. I didn't know you could open and close the curtains. That's pretty cool. This is the other empty room. And I don't know how to fill them. It's gotta happen at some point. Anyway. Since this will be Kaidan and I's bedroom. Did not work out how I intended. I hate when the game does that. I hate it so much. I was trying to just, you know, keep it in here as like a cute decoration. Okay. Thought it would be nice to put it somewhere here. In the bedroom. As for Avram's sword, in the old Skyrim, it went over the fireplace. And it does again now. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys where the paintings go. It was kind of hard to see where they went, but once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. And then we'll end. So yeah, they go on the wall in here. The painting things are these wooden things here. You know how hard that is to spot? I believe I have, yeah, a spot there for one. Okay, I'm out of them. I gotta start doing that wall. Stuff's back here. So I didn't know this, but in addition to those jade dragons, there's other jade things. I found this jade priest and this jade palace. It's pretty damn cool. Oh, here's some of the coins. Oh, there's the dancer's pipe. Oh yeah, I have to make a replica of the Horn of Jurgen color, don't I? The Shiva is there! That's cool. That's cool. Let me display the Shiva. I only have 2 of the statues to build, but there's a ton of them. There's the Argentino family heirloom. I was gonna say, where's the Torque of Labyrinthian? Because I know I have that. I guess I have to make a double of that too. Oh, and I climbed to the top of High Hrothgar and got the notched pickaxe. Because I knew that that was up there. There was also another sword up there as well that I guess the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod added in. But I've never gotten the notched pickaxe before because I've never made it all the way up to the top. I've never gotten that far in the main quest. So bad. Alrighty. So I think that that is going to be it for tonight because I'm feeling tired. And, yeah, it just seems like a good place to stop. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I so appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon on stream. Feel free to stop by the Discord, YouTube, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Have a lovely evening.